Welcome to the December 2017 edition of CORESafety TV, brought to you by the National Mining Association. December 6, 2017 was National Miners Day, a day to recognize and appreciate the nearly 300,000 men and women who work in America's mines. The National Mining Association and many other organizations nationwide recognize those miners working hard in every state as they extract coal, gold, salt, limestone, granite, copper, iron, zinc, gravel, and dozens of other essential stones and minerals. This was also the year that more and more citizens started to become even more aware of the importance of mining and the necessity for maintaining safety procedures in order to bring miners home safely at the end of every day. Congress designated December 6th as National Miners Day back in 2009 to recognize the contributions of all miners and to help instill a broader recognition of the importance of safety in mining operations. Now, here's a number to consider: 881,243. That's the number of injury-free hours that NMA member company North American Coal reached in 2016. North American was recognized just a few weeks ago by NMA for that superior safety performance with the Sentinels of Safety award. Barrick Gold is another NMA member company that received the Sentinels of Safety award last month as well. 3 of them, in fact. The Sentinels Awards recognize coal and mineral mining operations in 20 categories for recording the most hours in a calendar year without a single lost time injury. A minimum of 4,000 hours is required for award consideration. Here at CORESafety TV, we extend a special recognition to all 20 American mining operations, 6 coal mines, 14 mineral metal mines that were honored with Sentinels of Safety awards for their outstanding safety performances in 2016. And in addition, the U.S. National Institute of Occupational Safety and Health recognized Peabody, Kinross Gold, and Freeport-McMoRan for their extraordinary efforts to apply cutting-edge technologies to mining to make it safer and more productive. All of the recognized NMA member companies participate in CORESafety, and several have also received CORESafety independent certification. You can learn more on our website at coresafety.org. Next, our latest CORESafety interview, this one with safety and health management expert Tom Hethmon. Earlier in his career, Tom started at the operations level and then got exposure to safety, health, and risk management at the site level. At one point, he went into academia and also did some consulting. But for today's show, we'd like to focus specifically on Tom's experiences with CORESafety as one of its early co-designers back in 2011. We'll also tie some of his remarks to specific CORESafety modules.
The framework that underlies CORESafety is systems, culture, and leadership, and that those 3 elements are interconnected and they are applicable and relevant for every mine in every company in the United States.
CORESafety module number 1, leadership development.
If you want to optimize safety and health, it has to be because you also understand that there is a direct relationship between authority, i.e. Your management, and outcomes. So those individuals that can control the production means, equipment, define what's acceptable behavior, define how fast or how slow we go, and these are our managers, are going to have the ability to influence safety to a much greater extent. The most progressive companies say, from a leadership perspective, we are responsible for safety outcomes. Our safety professionals and others that we have around us are there to advise us, to help provide direction, to measure progress, to offer suggestions, to provide technical support. But we recognize as a leadership function, we are responsible for safety. And then beyond that, companies will hopefully say, what do we need to do to ensure that all of our managers are as effective as they can be in their capacity as a leader-manager?
CORESafety module number 3, management systems coordination.
go online to CORESafety.org. There is a vast amount of information that's there for free, and it's organized in a way that it makes it relatively easy to understand some of these background principles and what we need to do. There isn't a mining organization, size notwithstanding, that can't be successful with this, but the start is get yourself educated, figure out what this is about, talk to people who have walked this path already to learn what they've done, and then find your own path, because it's not about copying what other people have done. It's about learning the principles and applying them to your organization in a way that will make it work for you and your miners.
Core Safety Module Number 4, Fatality Prevention and Risk Management.
The most effective mechanism to sustain good safety performance is to use risk management, a systematic evaluation of risk across a mine, across an entire mining company. We are an industry that, it goes without saying, is characterized as being high risk. It doesn't mean that we have to be an industry that lives with risk as part of our day-to-day reality. You can manage it. You can reduce it to a point where you minimize these very negative outcomes. The safety and health management system is a vehicle to optimize risk management. But even if you do that, even if you optimize the system, management systems and risk management is only going to be as effective as the culture in which that system operates.
Core Safety Module Number 7, Culture Enhancement.
You don't simply look to core safety to implement the elements to then expect to be very good in safety. You have to ask yourself, what sort of culture do I have at my mine, in my company? What sort of leadership is being expressed on a regular basis? And how does that cause the management system to really be effective? Companies who understand that tend to have the optimal performance, and not just in any one year, sustainable year after year with continuous improvement. Of course, the single most important mechanism to improve organizational culture, safety culture, is the collective behaviors of leaders, from frontline managers up to the CEO.
We'd like to say thanks to Tom Hethmon for that interview. And now we'll wrap up this month's show with our Core 4 special tips on training and competence. Tip number 1. Assess training needs based on level, knowledge, and skills required for each task. Tip number 2. Ensure workers know how to do their jobs. Tip number 3. Ensure workers know the hazards and risks of their assigned tasks. Tip number 4. Verify worker competency through demonstrations. For CORESafety TV and the National Mining Association, have a safe and happy holiday season. I'm Nelson Duffel. Thanks for watching.
To share one of your safety stories, videos, or photos, email us at info@CoreSafetyTV.org.